Hi everyone, so welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to launch only live sessions, right? For common subjects of electrical engineering, electronics, and instrument. So already I have launched my personal guidance program, GATE guidance program for a core subject, okay, such as analog circuit, electronic devices, communication system, electromagnetic theory. So they all are running, or okay, they all are running. Around 5 to 6 people have shown their interest, so they have joined. Okay, I'm waiting more people to join us. Okay, so that you guys can learn the better techniques. Okay, and you guys can learn the. In fact, you can realize the subject. Okay, and you should be able to solve the problem of any kind in the gate examination. So, if you want to, prepare for your core subjects such as analog circuit, okay, and communication system, electromagnetics, and these you can say devices, right? So you need the basic one. Okay, you must be having some of the basic concepts. Okay, you must be having basic foundation, right? So that's why I'm launching this live session again. That is not going to be on YouTube, right? That would be personal mentoring session again. So let me mention the subject which are common in electrical engineering and um, electrical engineering, as well as in electronics and communication and instrumentation. So the common subjects, common subject, okay, for electrical, electronics and instrumentation I'm mentioning. Okay. So the first subject is network theory, or you call it circuit theory, network theory, or you call it circuit theory or network analysis. And the third one is your signal and system, signal and the third one is your control system. These are the common subject for electrical engineering, for instrumentation engineering, as well as for electronics engineering, right? And the fourth one is your digital circuits and plus CO, okay, and plus micro. Okay, but in electronics only CO is there, right? Computer organization. And one more subject is there, that is electromagnetic theory. That is fifth one is MT for electrical, for ECE, and for instrumentation, right? So these are the five major subject, okay, which are common, right? And in fact, in computer science, okay, CS or computer science, there is a subject called digital circuits, and there is also subject called COA. These are the subject which are common in electrical, in instrumentation, in electronics, as well as in computer science. And one major subject is there, okay, that is engineering mathematics and your aptitude. So I have launched these sessions, right? Now I'm launching because already I have launched the session for core subject, right? The core subjects are like, you can say, core subject are like, analog circuit, electronic devices, for ECE I'm saying, and your communication system, your electromagnetic. So already sessions are going on, okay, entire day from morning to evening, everything is going on well, okay. Many people are enjoying the session, right? And in fact, I would ask them to give the feedback as well, okay, so that you guys can understand, okay, how analog is running, how communication system is running, how electromagnetic theory is running, okay, how so they would be the better candidate, okay, to talk about how classes are running and how they are getting benefited, okay. So they are all are already enrolled, with some of the institutes, but they are not satisfied. In fact, I can say out of 100% students, out of 100% student, only 1 or 2% only 1% or 2% must be satisfied or might be satisfied from the courses they have taken. But out of all, okay, I'm talking about electronics course subjects. Out of all, like 98% students are not satisfied. Okay, understand? So that was the reason, I have launched these sessions, right? I was always, thinking about to solve problems. Okay, problem of gate aspirants. So I got an idea that let's begin. Okay, let's begin kind of initiative where students are suffering. Suppose in any kind of amplifier, any if any amplifier is suffering from any problem, so we try to find some solution. Okay, how we can avoid that problem. Okay, so that common emitter or any kind of amplifier should not suffer, right? So there are different kind of problem like Miller effect, drift problems and many more things, right? But in real life, we always suffer, right? So so if you want to join, if you want to join these common subjects such as network theory, signal and system, control system, okay, and digital circuits and electromagnetic, already this is a part of core. Already I will be discussing, for electronics, for electrical, for instrumentation, right? So these subjects are not, common with computer science. Okay, don't worry. In computer science, only digital circuit and COA, that is computer organization and architecture, is there, right? So many people have shown their interest and they are now getting satisfied, right? So I would, upload the feedback of everyone. In fact, I would post on a community post so that you guys can understand. Okay, how students are getting benefited from our session, and that too what I provide here is live session, two things. So one, the live class, on the live class, and the second one I provide is the lecture notes. I mean, after finishing the lecture notes are also given, and very detailed methodology, right? The methods which you have to apply on your gate examination day, right? Those methods only I discuss. I don't talk any redundant method which is unnecessarily, wasting your time, okay, which might waste your time, right? So these subject, okay, let me discuss about the number of hours I'm going to take for this subject is. So there are subject like network theory. So only I will take around 35 hours finish. You can say per day if I teach this subject, okay, for 2 hours, only 15 days will take to finish it, right? And this is going to be live session, so personal guidance, okay, and anywhere if you are facing any kind of issue, and the modern way of solving questions, and the modern way of learning, a new way of learning subject. And your signal and system again, it might take around 40 hours, and your control system it might take around you can say 30 hours. And okay, so these number of hours we have to invest, okay, so that we can smartly prepare for the gate exam. You don't have to waste your time, like 150 hours, 200 hours, to understand network, okay, to understand analog circuit, okay, because the main objective is what we will discuss the concept followed by the problems, and that the same problem if will be asked, or the different kind of problem will be asked in the gate examinations, you should be able to solve that, okay. And your digital circuits, right, I will discuss around 35 hours, right? And I will tell you that what are the topic we are going to focus more, where nobody focuses, okay, where most of the elite institute also leaves those topics, and they give less importance despite they are having huge importance as far as the today's pattern is concerned. And okay, so electromagnetic usually I take 50 hours for electrical plus E, right, plus so in these 50 hours you can understand everything, you can solve all the problems, okay, along with me. Then you have to practice yourself, right? unless you practice yourself, you can't understand, right? So whatever your mentor is telling you, right, so you have to follow that. So this is going to be our sessions, right? And for mathematics, okay, as mathematics, engineering maths. So let's say there are 7 topics, right? So I'm going to take around 20 hours to finish math hours. In 20 hours, you can learn the concept, okay, you can solve some of the problems, and then you have to practice. Okay. In fact, because only 3 hours you can take, like if I teach linear algebra, so you can finish linear algebra in 3 to 4 hours, okay, or 5 hours maximum, right? So you can, thus you can say 10 hours more. In my session, you will be getting benefited of, if you will join these sessions, you might get also a chance to get as a complementary the core subject like like communication system or devices. Okay, so you might have seen my demos, right? The way I deal devices, analog circuit, all these things, right? So you guys can enroll. Okay. So now how we can enroll these courses and how these courses are going to get benefit, I mean make you benefit. So these things are very important. I will show you how notes are being shared, I mean what kind of notes, okay, are being shared, whether there is a garbage content or whether there is a quality content. The subject, the topic, okay, and the new way of solving question will be present in my notes always. I do not discuss anything which is irrelevant, right, which is not relevant to